In 1973, my elder brother Trilochan sent us from the United States a portable transistor radio. He was then at Harvard University in Boston, completing his master's in architecture, even as he explored the new world. Back in Ahmedabad, where we lived, and by we I mean my grandmother Shobha, mother Snehlata, sister Pallavi, and brother Manoj, the transistor radio became our gateway to that new world. We listened to many programs on the radio, including Vivid Bharti, the commercial service of the state run All India Radio, the Urdu language service, occasional running cricket commentary, and the hugely popular hit parade Binaka Geetmala. While fiddling with the dial one late evening, Manoj and I caught a wholly new frequency. As luck would have it, a new segment was just starting. The booming voice said, and I remember it distinctly after 52 years, Willis Conover speaking, this is the Voice of America Jazz Hour. Then began our first encounter with American pop culture. In this case, memorably smooth jazz music.
Willis Conover speaking. This is the Voice of America Jazz Hour. The music of jazz parallels the freedom that we have in America, something that not every country has.
Then began our first encounter with American pop culture. In this case, memorably smooth jazz music. It was such a remarkable experience, as if jazz was not enough, if memory serves, either just before Conover or immediately after him, we found another program called Words and Their Stories about what American idioms and expressions meant. I became a regular listener of both the programs. I first heard the legendary Louis Armstrong, the jazz singer and trumpeter, on the VOA. For someone living in the then provincial Ahmedabad of the early 1970s, the Voice of America was like traveling to America on radio waves. I've been thinking of it since the service is now being practically shut down, even as a lawsuit was filed on Friday against the decision by VOA reporters, Reporters Without Borders, and some unions. The purpose of this short piece is not to go into the politics of the VOA shutdown, but travel down the personal memory lane where we got to travel outside Ahmedabad, outside India really, without spending a penny on air travel, and certainly without facing the vagaries of obtaining a visa. Two of many words from Words and the Stories that I remember after so many decades are scamp and scallywag, both of which are kind of synonyms that describe someone who is a mischievous rascal or a rogue or a swindler. This is Mayank Chaya. Thank you for listening.